And that's the funny thing about it. It was last year, man. It was a guy who was drunk coming out here. It was an Issacarite, man. So-called Mexican, just talking about, man, I fought for my country, stumbling all over the place, wanting to argue with us.
He was complaining about what he saw over there, too.
Yeah, complaining about what he saw over there. But that man was unhappy and miserable. And they show you now that these so-called veterans, they're getting cheated. They're not being taken care of when they come back.
Right.
And you can't imagine how bad it's going to be when they come home from Afghanistan. And that's if they come home, because they haven't even made it official yet.
Yep. Now, when you look into ancient Rome, a lot of the a lot of the uprisings, whenever like Julius Caesar, for example. Julius Caesar was known for his conquest of the Gauls. The Gauls had ruled what's known today as France.
Yep.
Now, he got his position in Spain, but became famous for his conquest of the Gauls. When he returned from that conquest, the people, the men that he had under him, because he was a general, expected what? Riches, lands, to be taken care of, man.
That's right.
So he used that to come to march on Rome and say, look, if you allow me to be emperor, I'll give you this. You know what I'm saying? So you have that same semblance of all these military vets, and this is what Alex Jones keeps talking about. These vets ain't gonna keep taking that bullshit.
That's right.
Now y'all gonna come down on these guys, and all hell's gonna break loose all across the United States. And that's what he's finna read. Well, you had Ezra, right?
He got it.
That's what the brother's about to read in Ezra, man. It's in the 15th chapter, not the 8th. But you know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna happen, man.
That's right.
You know, complete upheaval, man, is getting ready to come to this place because you so-called white people have ruled in pure wickedness. Pure wickedness. Okay?
And these are things I can even testify to myself, man. That's why I say, man, I thank the Most High that I was able to wake up to this truth and leave that military nonsense alone, man. Even with all that nonsense of politics and patriotism and all that stuff, it has gone out the door. You being a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American man, it has never been easy for you to be in the military.
That's right.
And none of you, and I guarantee none of you can tell me anything positive out of there.
That's right. My dad was
Unless you've been, and the only way you getting through that shit is you got to be a Mason, have part of a frat, all that type of shit, man, to really get some type of status in there.
Can I say this, brother? Hey, my uncle was a vet. No, Uncle too, and my dad was a vet, man. Now don't tell me, man, don't get in that, man. Don't get in that, man. People tell me, man, go to school. Don't get in that army, man. But they were blatantly racist. One dude told my dad, hey, the army ain't for no nigga, man. Did you hear me? While he was walking off. Yeah, that's right.
How many
Racist,
times,
man.
how many times have you been told that throughout history? That's why these other nations know who you are when they told you during Vietnam, black man, go home, this isn't your war.
Right.
They told you, yeah, man, we here, you can't even get on the same bus as so-called white people.
Yeah. Then that movie Santa Ana.
Santa Ana?
Yeah, they told them over there.
This brother said dead presidents.
Their presidents?
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, there's this Jake that I grew up with, you know, went to school with and everything, and he just went out to the Air Force, you know, to get started with that. It's like, bro, you picked the worst possible time. The worst possible time. I mean, it's not just, it's Jakes all over, you know, all over the United States, man, going over there.
Yeah, well, they say 70% of the front line is blacks and Hispanics. You know? Prove you that they ain't nothing but Jake out there, man.
Yep.
And who? And
They made a parody. They made a parody out of that in what's that, South Park, the movie, where they had all the niggas stand up in the front. And they did that throughout history, man.
So
They did that with the Civil War. They had niggas in the front. Same thing they doing now. They have all y'all niggas. That's why they have a certain aptitude test, man. And you be barely online. Oh, come on. That's what they did to Muhammad Ali. You know?
Yep, Crispus Attucks was the first one to die for America, man.
And you talking about the War of the Independence?
Yeah.
The first nigga that out there marching for freedom, he get his black ass shot. You know?
Yeah.
in Ezra 15 and 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
And once again, this is what we've been talking about this whole time. Now, if you guys can recollect over the past 10 years, over that, you know, I ain't talking about no 9/11 stuff like that. Man, they done abandoned Haiti. They don't mention Haiti. They don't mention Venezuela. They don't mention it. Now they just starting to talk about Iraq. Syria done faded off into the background a little bit. And now, in case y'all don't know, Iran is getting ready to start helping out Iraq.
Yep.
Yeah. This how real it's about to get, man. These so-called Arabs and all that stuff, they about to come together, man. And go against this damn devil out there. Because they questioning whether the embassy is going to be protected. See, I know it's going to be something real big going on. This is why them angels are routing things up, man. Go ahead and I'll read.
Is that all you got?
Go ahead, keep going.
For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Once again, polluted the whole earth, man, and it's being fulfilled.
That's right.
This whole thing now is just coming down to where, damn, they don't know how to cover it up anymore. Because now with the YouTube and the internet and stuff like that, it's constantly overwhelming for the media to try to cover things up now. That's why they putting the blame on Alex Jones for those shootings and stuff like that. And I do not care about the devil, just so you know. You know, it's just one thing after another they want to try to cover up, but now it's not being hidden. These things are being uncovered now with Esau. If somebody hold Obadiah for me too. Con. Go ahead.
Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth.
That's right, man. We're sighing and crying out here, man, because it's just crazy, man, because now it's okay to be gay. Y'all starting to see this cycle. Everything is repeating itself. It's Babylon. It's like Pompeii. It's the same repeat over and over and over again.
They don't know about Pompeii. They didn't learn that in history.
Yeah, y'all haven't learned anything, man. Why do you think the Most High destroyed that place with that volcano? They were doing the same thing they were doing in Sodom and Gomorrah. It wasn't just about no dang on gladiator arena, no love story like they showed in the movie that recently came out. Those people are doing the same thing. At bestiality, molestation, being faggots. Is that it? That's all you got on that? Alright, give me, before you get that, give me Revelation 12.
Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
So once again, this is a cycle that's being repeated now, but this time it's a big end to this thing. You know, these devils now, they want to try to bring in this martial law. They're definitely gonna bring in the chip. Right. It's coming. Right. Their time is so short, man. This is why all the things they're trying to get revved up with this revolution, these shootings. Yeah, what else we got?
Matthew chapter 24, verse 5. Many shall come in my name, saying, I am Yahushua, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
Those wars and rumors of wars, man, they've been going on this whole time. And now the U.S. making it seem like they're stepping out of certain things, but they're gonna have to somewhere down the line they're gonna have to get involved big time with Iraq, man. They got too many allies, but some of them they had them, but now they're turning their backs on them. Because now with Iran getting involved with Iraq, man, it's once again, it's gonna be an uproar, man, of people. It's gonna be pissed off what happened to our democracy. Another thing, Egypt. I don't even mention that. Greece, Spain. All these people are dealing with some type of uproar right now.
That's right, brother.
Kind. Go ahead, brother.
2 Ezra 15 and 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now that dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before.
As before. You know, all these things that's coming out now, like the MERS, those respiratory, the measles, all them old plagues from back in the day is starting to pop back up again. You know, and there's all kinds of outbreaks, man, every day. Now, all types of places going on here in the U.S. Stuff that you thought was probably over in the Middle East, some dang on where. You know, and what else do we got here on? Go ahead, I'm gonna let him keep reading real quick. Oh yeah, keep reading the rest of Matthew real quick for me.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nations, and kingdom against kingdom.
And that's one of the biggest things going on right now is that thing with Russia, man. And the Ukraine, they breaking into an all-out civil war right now. Soon that's get ready to happen here in the U.S. And then it's going to play out, man, to where World War III is already being processed now.
That's right, brother.
Just because, you know, it's not being shown on TV that we're like clashing with one another, they're building up, the military is getting riled up again as far as the U.S. Up there in Germany.
That's right.
The war games, all that stuff. They don't even mention North Korea again.
Yeah.
You know, that's the stuff that's coming all together because it's so much going on, not even the media can keep up right now.
Those angels get busy over there.
That's right, man. Those angels are getting everything riled up, man. What the brother was reading further in that chapter earlier.
A little bit more. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places.
Man, and there's constant earthquakes and all that stuff going on, man. You know, especially with like those tornadoes and all that stuff ripping through everything, man. They coming down all at once.
Yeah.
Hailstorms the size of softballs.
Taking people out.
You know, people not having no luck, man. Getting struck by lightning and every dang old thing, man.
That's right.
All with the help of the heart.
Yep.
2 Ezra 15 and 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that God shall bring upon it. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail, through the blasting and hail, and with a fearful consolation. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their
That's the race
hands.
riots again, man. Because sooner or later, the bullets for your guns are going to run out.
That's right.
And people going to be fighting out here with shovels, bats, sticks,
Rocks.
whatever they get their hands on, man. And you so-called Native Americans, man, they gonna get their bows and arrows and whatnot.
Yeah.
Cause some of them say they teaching their kids how to hunt. Oh, definitely Esau teach their little kids that all day, man.
That's right, brother.
Go ahead.
For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their king.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be like the purge out here, man. And if any of you seen that movie, man, people get torn up in that movie. You gonna, man, people probably gonna be hustling one another, man. Hey, look, I need some help real quick. My family need help, and they may come to invade your damn house. Man, people gonna be so scared, gonna be like The Walking Dead out there, man. Because people are spiritually dead.
That's right.